The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello dear students, welcome back. A quote saying, love is the power to see similarity in the dissimilar. So, let us love each other and see similarity in everyone and everything. Okay, now let us begin a new chapter named Similar Triangles. The first part of it is angles and sides. We know that if all sides of one triangle are equal to the all sides of another triangle, then their angles are also equal. This you have studied in 8th standard, isn't it? On the other hand, all angles of a triangle are equal to the angles of another triangle. Their sides may not be equal. Right? Is there any relation between the sides with the same angles? Okay, now we have to check. Mark it as A, B, C. Angle A is 40 degree, angle B is 60 degree. Okay. Next, draw another triangle. Draw another small triangle. Mark it as P, Q, R. Angle P is 40 degree and angle Q is 60 degree. Now, I am going to arrange these two triangles like this. A, B, C. Angle A is 40 degree, B is 60 degree. This small triangle, this is P, this is Q, R. Angle P is 40 degree and angle Q is 60 degree. Okay, I am taking the length of the first triangle. AB is small letter A, BAC is small letter B, BC is small letter C. Small triangle PQR. PQ is small letter P, PR is small letter Q and QR is small letter R. Okay, so here AB is A, AC is B, BC is C. Next, PQ is small letter P and PR is small letter Q. Now, what is the length of QB? Here, AB is small letter A and AQ is small letter P. QB is the total distance minus AQ. Okay, the total distance is here A minus AQ is P. So QB is A minus P. Yeah. Next, what is the length of RC? The same way, AC is B, AR is Q, then RC is total minus AR. Here AR is Q. Now we get RC is B minus Q. Okay. Now the right sides of both the triangles are same inclination at the bottom side, right? That is here 60 degree and 60 degree. Angles are equal. So these two lines are parallel. Okay. We have learned 3 or more parallel lines cut any other lines are in the same ratio. Here the right side of the small triangle cut the left and bottom side of the large triangle are in the same ratio. That is QB is to AQ is equal to RC is to AR. Here QB is A minus P is to P is equal to RC is B minus Q is to Q. Okay, this can be written as A minus P by P is equal to B minus Q by Q. Okay. This can be written as A by P minus P by P is equal to B by Q minus Q by Q. A by P minus P divided by P 1. This is equal to B by Q minus Q divided by Q is 1. B by Q minus 1. Left and right sides are minus 1 and minus 1. Now we get A by P is equal to B by Q. Mark it as equation 1. Here we place the triangles to the right corners together. The figure is like this. Here AB is A, BC is C, PQ is P. What is the length of AP? The total distance is small letter A, PB is small letter P. So AP is A minus P. Okay, the same way RC is here C minus R. Here the left side of the both of the triangles are at the same inclination, that is 40 degree and 40 degree. So these two lines are parallel. Now the left side of small triangle divides the right and bottom line are in the same ratio. That is AP is to PB is equal to RC is to BR. Okay, that is A minus P is to P is equal to C minus R is to R. This can be written as A minus P by P is equal to C minus R by R. Okay. This is equal to A by P minus P by P is equal to C by R minus R by R. This is equal to A by P minus P by P is 1. This is equal to C by R minus R by R is 1. This is equal to A by P. We have to cut minus 1 and minus 1 is equal to C by R. Mark it as equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, we get A by P is equal to B by Q is equal to C by R. From this, we can state this as the sides of triangles with the same angles in the order of size are in the same ratio. Is it clear, children? This can be stated in another way. We use the term scaling. In comparing two measurements in terms of multiples. Okay. See these two triangles. In triangle ABC, AB is 8 cm, AC is 6 cm, BC is 4 cm. In triangle PQR, PQ is 3 cm. How do we calculate the other two sides of this triangle? Here, first let us take the angles are angle A is X degree, angle B is Y degree and angle C is Z degree. Okay, here the given condition angle P is equal to angle C. Here angle P is equal to angle C. Angle C is Z degree. So angle P is Z degree. Angle Q is equal to angle A. Angle A is X degree. So angle Q is X degree. Okay. Then angle R is equal to angle B. Angle B is Y degree. So angle R is also Y degree. In these two triangles, angles are equal, right? So here, the sides opposite to X degree is here BC. In this triangle, PR. Okay. Next, sides opposite to Y degree is equal to here AC in this triangle PQ. Okay. Next, sides opposite to Z degree is equal to here AB in this triangle QR. In triangle ABC, three sides are given, right? Here BC is 4 cm, AC is 6 cm and AB is 8 cm, right? Whereas in triangle PQR, only one side is given, that is PQ. PQ is equal to 3 cm, right? Now we have to find the other two sides, that is PR and QR. Okay. Now we see the sides opposite to Y degree is, the smaller is half the larger, right? That is here 6 cm, PQ is 3 cm. The smaller one is half the larger, right? So, the sides opposite to the other two angles also will be related in the same manner. That is, here BC is 4 cm. So, its half. Its half is 2 cm. Okay, here AB is 8 cm. QR is its half, that is 4 centimeter. Okay, from this we have stated this as in triangles with the same angles, sides opposite equal angles are scaled by the same factor. Here BC is 4 centimeter, so this can be written as 2 into 2. Okay, AC is 6 centimeter, so this can be written as 2 into 3. AB is 8 centimeter, so this can be written as 2 into 4. Okay, in small triangle, sides are 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. We have to multiply the same number, that is 2. So here 2 is the scaled factor. Okay, clear? So in this problem we have to multiply the scaled number 2. Okay, clear children? Let us do a problem. The perpendicular from the square corner of a right triangle cut the opposite side into two parts of 2 and 3 centimeter length. First sub-question, prove that the small two right triangles cut by the perpendicular have the same angles. Okay, now we have to find in these two triangles, angles are equal. Okay, so mark these large triangles A, B, C and D. First consider triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, CD is perpendicular to AB. So angle ADC is 90 degree and angle BDC is also 90 degree. Right? So angle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Next, angle C is 90 degree. Right? So this angle, that is angle ACD x degree. So this angle is x degree. We know that in any triangle the sum of three angles is 180 degree. Right? So next, angle A is equal to 180 minus sum of these two angles, that is 90 degree plus x degree. Okay, this is equal to 180, open the bracket, minus into plus, minus 90 degree, minus into plus, minus x degree. This is equal to 180 minus 90, 90 minus x degree. Okay, so this angle is 90 minus x degree. Next, in triangle BDC, angle BDC is equal to 90 degree. So angle C is x degree. So angle DCB is equal to, total angle is 90 degree. So this angle is total minus this angle, that is x degree. So angle DCB is 90 minus x degree. Okay, next, angle B is equal to, total angle is 180 degree minus sum of these two angles, that is 90 degree plus 90 minus x degree. Okay, this is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 90, 180 degree minus x degree. This is equal to 180, open the bracket, minus into plus, minus 180 degree, minus into minus, plus x degree. Okay, this is equal to 180 minus 180, so sum is 0. Now we get x degree, that is angle BC is equal to x degree. In these two triangles, angles are x degree, 90 degree and 90 minus x degree. Now we get these two triangles, angles are equal. Clear children? Second sub question, taking the length of the perpendicular as h, prove that h by 2 is equal to 3 by h. Here the perpendicular length is taken as h. Now we prove in these two triangles, angles are equal. So pairs of sides opposite equal angles are in the same ratio. Sides opposite equal angles are in the same ratio. Okay, in this triangle DC is to AD is equal to DB is to DC. Okay, here DC is H is to AD is 2. This is equal to DB is 3 is to DC is H. This can be written as H by 2 is equal to 3 by H. Now we get H by 2 is equal to 3 by H. Third sub question, calculate the perpendicular sides of large triangle. Here large triangle is ABC, but its perpendicular sides are AC and BC. Okay, so now we have to find AC and BC line. Okay, now we get H by 2 is equal to 3 by H. Now we have to find H. Cross multiply H into H is equal to 3 into 2. Okay, H into H is H square is equal to 3 into 2, 6. H is equal to root 6. H is equal to root 6. So here H is equal to root 6. Next we have to find AC. AC is equal to, in triangle ADC is a right triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem, AC is the hypotenuse of this triangle. So AC is equal to root of base square. Here base is 2 square plus altitude square. Here altitude is root 6. Root 6 whole square. Okay, this is equal to root of 2 square is 4 plus root 6 whole square. Root 6 whole square is equal to root 6 into root 6. Root 6 into root 6 is root of 36. This is equal to 6. Here root 6 whole square is 6. This is equal to root 10 centimeter. AC is equal to root 10 centimeter. Next we have to find BC. Again triangle BDC is a right triangle. BC is the hypotenuse of this right triangle. So BC is equal to root of base square. Here base is 3 square. Its altitude is root 6. Root 6 whole square. Okay, this is equal to root of 3 square is 9 plus root 6 whole square is 6. This is equal to 9 plus 6 root 15. So BC is equal to root 15 centimeter. Now we get AC is root 10 centimeter and BC is root 15 centimeter. Is it clear, children? Next, fourth sub-question. Prove that if the perpendicular from the square corner of a right triangle divides the opposite side into parts of length A and B, small letter A and small letter B, and if the length of the perpendicular is h, then h square is equal to AB. Okay, now we have to prove h square is equal to AB. In first sub question, we have proved in these two triangles angles are equal, right? So here pairs of sides opposite equal angles are in the same ratio. Okay, so we get DC is to AD is equal to DB is to DC. Here DC is H is to AD is A. This is equal to DB is B is to DC is H. This can be written as H by A is equal to B by H. Cross multiply. H into H is equal to A into B. H into H is H square is equal to A into B, AB. Now we get H square is equal to AB. Is it clear, children? Next question. The picture shows a square drawn sharing one corner with a right triangle and the other three corners on the sides of this triangle. First sub question, calculate the length of a side of the square. Now we have to find the length of the sides of a square. Okay, mark it as A, B, C, D, E, F. Here A, F, E, D is a square. Its sides are equal and parallel. Here A, F and D, E are parallel. Okay. Next, consider triangle CDE and triangle EFB. In triangle CDE, angle CDE is equal to, in triangle EFB, angle EFB, this is equal to 90 degree. Okay, next angle DEC, angle DEC is equal to, in this triangle, angle FBE, that is this angle. Here AB and DE are parallel. So these two angles are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal, right? Okay, next angle DCE is equal to, that is this angle, angle FEB, this angle. These angles are also corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Now we get these two triangles angles are equal, right? So pair of sides opposite equal angles are in the same ratio. Pairs of sides opposite equal angles are in the same ratio. Okay, that is CD is to EF is equal to DE is to FB. DE is to FB. Okay, here CD is 2 is to EF. This is equal to here DE. DE is to FB. FB is 1 centimeter. Here AFED is a square. Its sides are equal, right? So here one side is X. So all the sides are X, right? So here 2 is to, instead of EF we have to write X. This is equal to DE. DE is also X. X is to 1. Okay. So this can be written as 2 by X is equal to X by 1. Cross multiply. X into X is equal to 2 into 1. X into X. X square is equal to 2 into 1, 2. X is equal to √2 centimeter. So one side of a square is √2 centimeter. Here children, I hope you have understood how to do this problem, right? Do the second sub question as homework. Do it in the same way as we done above. Okay, clear? Next question. Two poles of heights 3 meter and 2 meter are erected upright on the ground and ropes are stretched from the top of each to the foot of the other. Okay, first sub question, at what height above the ground do the rope cross each other? Mark it as F. Now we have to find EF. Okay, for that consider triangle EFC and triangle BAC. Here angle A is equal to angle F is equal to 90 degree, right? Next, angle C is equal to angle C common angle, right? Next, angle ABC is equal to angle FEC. These angles are corresponding angles or third angle of these two triangles. So now we get in these two triangles angles are equal. So sides are in the same ratio, that is EF is to BA is equal to FC is to AC. Okay, here EF is to BA is 3. This is equal to FC. FC is to AC. This can be written as EF by 3. This is equal to FC by AC. Okay, mark it as equation 1. Next, consider triangle EFA and triangle DCA. EFA and triangle DCA. The same way we have to prove angle F is equal to angle C is equal to 90 degree. Here angle A is equal to angle A, common angle. Next, angle AEF is equal to angle ADC, that is this angle. These angles are corresponding angle or third angle of this triangle. Now we get these two triangles, angles are equal, so sides are in the same ratio. Okay, so we get EF is to DC is equal to AF is to AC. Okay, here EF is to DC is 2 is equal to AF is to AC. Okay, EF by 2 is equal to AF by AC. Mark it as equation 2. Add equation 1 plus equation 2. EF by 3 plus EF by 2 is equal to AF by AC plus FC by AC. Okay, cross multiply. 2 into EF plus 3 into EF by 3 into 2 is equal to, here denominators are equal, so this can be written as AF plus FC by AC. Okay, 2 into EF plus 3 into EF by 6 is equal to AF plus FC. AF plus FC. AF is this length and FC is this length. So total is AC. So AC by AC. AC by AC is equal to 1. Okay. So 2EF plus 3EF is 5. EF by 6 is equal to 1. 5EF is equal to 6, change it to right side, 6 into 1. Then EF is equal to 6 by 5. EF is equal to 6 by 5 is 1.2 meter. That is EF length is 1.2 meter. Clear, children? Second sub question. Taking the heights of the poles as A and B and the height above the ground of the point where the ropes cross each other as H, find the relation between A, B and H. The first sub question, we have proved These two triangles angles are equal. The same way these two triangles angles are also equal. So sides are in the same ratio. So now we get EF by 3 plus EF by 2 is equal to 1. Here EF is H. So H by 3. 3 that means here A plus EF is H. 2 is here B. Instead of 3 we have to write A. Instead of 2 we have to write B is equal to 1. Cross multiplication, B into H plus A into H by A into B is equal to 1. This is equal to BH plus AH by AB is equal to 1. These two terms, H is the common term, so we have to take outside. H into remaining terms are A plus B divided by AB is equal to 1. The next H into A plus B is equal to AB change to right side, that is 1 into AB. Okay. Next H is equal to 1 into AB divided by A plus B change to right side divided by A plus B. H is equal to AB by A plus B. Okay. Third supposition, prove that this height would be the same whatever be the distance between the poles. Even if the distance between the poles is changed, we get the equation H by 2 plus H by 3 is equal to 1. So here height is always (1.2 meter). Clear, children? I hope all of you understood this session. Do the problems in your notebook. If you have any doubt, you can call me. I will give one homework question, page number 100, question number 2. That's all for today. We will see in the next class. Thank you.